And if you didn't know, this is very important to find out what people of what race had given these government people their credentials. Better quit trying to make my fucking nose look big in videos, you stupid fuck. This is very important in reference to European and American history and international history. We need to know where these satellite controllers got their credentials from. And all the people that are denying the information of who my parents are. And my race and religion. And that satellite man's been burning my lips for years. What are you doing that for? You don't like black people? You don't like white people? You don't like people's lips? Or what? You think you're reading people's lips by fucking up their teeth and their lips? It says don't touch me. And you can get the death penalty. Government man. My parents was richer than the government in America. You don't think so? That's one thing that needs to show up in the newspapers. That my parents was richer than government. So in reference to the information, government man, your political party trying to steal my family history and estates of my parents. We need to know who all the people are that are trying to block me from my mother and father's estates. We want to know what you're looking at all the time. Because you're causing damage to my face and teeth. You think somebody's got something on their face? You think you own other people's teeth? You think you own anything of my mother and father's estates? You tried to liquidate something you don't own? That's called theft. My parents' estates are not for liquidation. And neither are my teeth. You ain't got no right melting or burning bones, government man. And those are 4th degree burns, what you're doing. And you're probably wondering what should be done to you. Well, the question is, government man, what have you done to other people in America? There's evidence of what you've been doing, terrorizing my life. You think you outrank me? You think you're above me or something, government man? We need to see where you got your credentials from, because we need to see that man in court too. Every goddamn one of you fucking people harassing me, terrorizing my life. We need to see who you think you are. Don't forget, this is America. You might have came from another country, but this is America. And the political system is not allowed to be corrupted with foreign money or illegal, funny money that these politicians had stolen from this country, or people trying to steal from my mother and father's estates. You need to show up in court. You want to challenge credentials? You better be able to back up time and date of everything you made up lies about. And don't forget, this country is America. And don't forget when people came into this country. You keep trying to make up lies about your activities of your family history of claiming they came into this country and they may have been big people from the country they came from. But your people didn't build this country. So you better watch your racism accusations about slavery and other things in this country, because you can go to prison for it. And there's a lot of countries that are more modernized these days. So in reference to people harassing me because my parents and family history of European and American history of construction and building cities, you better watch your lies, man. Because you can get deported, whatever race you are. Just remember that. A lot of countries are more modernized these days. Watch on YouTube. Look at all the cities on YouTube that shows video of all the cities that have been modernized and many continents. You don't have a right terrorizing the American people. You don't have a right terrorizing my life. You don't have a right stealing from me. And we need to see your credentials in the fucking courtroom. Don't fucking play tricks, man. You better quit burning my teeth. And don't forget, you might have been in government before, or you might be in government now. You don't outrank the American people. You don't outrank me, government man. You don't outrank corporations. You don't outrank business law. Your communism and your socialism lies and your conformity crimes, you can get deported out of America. And your whole family can too. You are a nuisance to people's lives. You're intruding on people's lives. You're damaging people's faces and teeth. And you've always tried to make up your lies about people being bad people or wrong people in history in America. And that is treason. Americans don't go to your country to destroy statues or people of your race. And you don't have a fucking right doing it in America either. And you can get deported. Just remember that whatever race you are, whatever person you are, your activities of violating America is treason. And your dirty tricks and your manipulations and burning of the throat and teeth and face and all the shit you've done, you're violating American protection laws. So they need to find out where you came from, what race and religion you are, and which person ever allowed you into American government. Because that person has to get put on trial for treason.